Reflection by Shari Marie. Shari Marie has been dancing and singing since she was a kid. She has gained a pretty big following on Vine and Instagram. She recently signed a recording contract with Sony Entertainment and released her first EP, Reflection EP. How do we feel about it? Here's our honest review of Reflection EP by Shari Marie.
Shari Marie, Reflections EP, man.
Yeah, man.
I came across this just looking for some new R&B to listen to.
Mm-hmm.
Had you heard of Shari Marie before this?
I have not.
Apparently she was on Wildin' Out at some point.
Really?
Yeah, I was like, her face looks pretty familiar actually when I started seeing like interviews and
now
videos.
that you say that, yeah, it does.
Yeah, she just recently signed to Sony, like the joint said. She's got some makeup tutorials.
So does she do a lot of comedy or anything?
Nah,
it says she was on Vine.
She kind of like just sings and dances.
Oh, so
I don't know what she was doing on Vine.
Okay, so she probably did like singing and dancing skits on Vine or something like
probably,
that.
Probably, I mean, but I saw her YouTube. She had like some makeup tutorials, so she could have been doing stuff like that too.
Cool.
How you feel about this album artwork?
I think it's pretty dope, man. Nice and simple. Reflection, showing the reflection in the artwork. Yeah, it's just really nice and simple. I think they could have chose a different font for her name, but other than that, it's cool.
Yeah, I didn't even think about that until you said it. The font is kind of whack. But aside from that, I love the fact that she looks like she's wearing a damn velour outfit. Are we bringing velours back? Because if we are, I'm buying like 20 of them motherfuckers. There. Like, I love velours. They feel so comfortable. They're the only thing that's more comfortable than sweats. But I love how she has a reflection of her in a velour suit and then her in a dress. Even her hair is different. It's up when she's wearing casual stuff, and then it's down, you know, when she's actually wearing a dress. It's two beautiful pictures kind of smashed into one to give you a really dope reflection artwork cover.
Yeah. The
flow of this album, man, most of it's not really based off of the concept of reflection, but two of the songs are. The rest of them are kind of like just, I feel like they were just kind of just to show people what she can do. I know we've said that before, but I feel like sometimes people use these EPs when they just sign to a label to show people like us that haven't listened to them yet what else they can do.
Yeah, the flow definitely gives you an idea of what her sound is and what she probably wants it to grow to be. So I could say it's kind of like, you know, just the chill, kind of mellow vibes, you know, you'll get with this EP.
Highlights, man. Look, I have a couple of highlights, man. Surprise is one of them joints that it kind of threw me off. I like the kind of like eerie beat that she has. I like the way she uses her words. And when I say that, like in her songs, when she curses, she actually curses for a reason. You know what I'm saying?
I feel that.
Like on exclusive, like ain't trying to be exclusive. Fuck wrong with you. Like it's got a purpose. It gives you the right emotion.
It didn't seem like it was thrown in.
Yeah, like she ain't overdoing it. Like Chris Brown cuts like every 2 seconds. You know what I'm saying? So there ain't no edited version to the song because it's just like so out of this world with the cursing. But she does a really good job of cursing when it's needed to. Sweet is dope. It's got a really nice video for it. I like the beat for that too. It's kind of like a same style of beat as Surprise is. Reflection is the most beautiful song on this project. It is an amazing song. It is highly well written. She's just basically talking about the whole concept of like a relationship damaging her and her needing to fix the inside before she can actually perfectly critique the outside of her, the exterior, which everybody usually worries about as opposed to the interior, which is really dope. And I thought Oh Damn was definitely a great way to end the album because it kind of feeds off of Reflection, like almost like when I get myself right, everything gonna be like oh damn. And that's another well-written song. Like if they would have ran with that Reflection vibe for the whole joint, I thought this joint would have been really good. But those three are like my highlights, and I thought Exclusive was well written as well.
Yeah, definitely. When you listen to this EP, you're gonna get some well-written songs. I thought that was like the major highlight of the project, is the fact that it had really tight writing, and just the way that she carried her vocals and how she said everything. Like you said, it was really, really, really dope. I enjoyed Sweet, Reflection, and Old Damn a lot. Reflection, like you said, I enjoyed the writing on it. Sweet, I just like the flow of the song. It was just really dope. And Old Damn, I just like how it just went out on a really good note. Like usually the EPs, you know, you kind of fall flat when it comes to the title or the outro track. So I thought that was a really, really well way to go out.
Lowlights, man. Look, lowlights. I know I like the way Exclusive was written, but as far as the song being performed, it's something about it that just makes it pretty generic. It's nothing really special about it. It doesn't stick out. It kind of just like if you played it in the right setting, people would like it. It wouldn't well enough to stand it out, but as far as the beat and the performance goes, it doesn't stand out as like a hit song. You know what I'm saying? And I Don't Want It. I wasn't really feeling that at all. The funny thing was, I felt like it sounded like a Hawaii Mighty hook, based off of the Hawaii Mighty joint we listened to.
Yeah.
But I felt like the hook brought this song down. If it's repetitive, it's got to be really catchy, and it's like this one was just that repetitiveness that's like on the verge of annoying. Yeah. But that's those my only lowlights.
Yeah, same here. Exclusive, I didn't like how that one like started the project. I would have started with like Surprise, you know. I just didn't feel like it hooked my attention right away. And I Don't Want It is just a bad hook. Like, you know, I just kind of felt like it got looped in my head, but for the wrong reasons. Like it just was just like, oh my God, I'm getting sick of hearing this. Oh, I don't want it, all that. But yeah, those are the only two lowlights.
Final thoughts, man. Look, man, I think Shari Marie has something dope here. I feel like she definitely needs to stay in the like keep up with the reflections in the Oh Damn. You know, everything else is cool, but the reflection in Oh Damn, in my opinion, is what's going to separate her from artists that are kind of in the same lane as her, like Danny Lay. But this is definitely a good start. It's a good launching point. I had actually listened to a couple songs she had released before that. One of them was Give Thanks. That joint is fire.
Okay.
That should have been on this project. And then she has this other picture on this other song called 730, and that song was cool. Okay. But Give Thanks is fire. Like is better than half of the songs on this joint.
Okay.
But she's definitely got some good ideas and some really dope songwriting. The people that she's working with are solid. She needs to keep up doing what she's doing.
Yeah, I feel like, you know, she's definitely heading in the right direction. I feel like, you know, there's something for everybody here. I know I say that a lot, but I really feel like she's in that pocket to where it's like you want something chill or you want something that's really well written and, you know, down to the soul and everything like that. So I feel like it's a nice balance, and I feel like she has a beautiful voice.
Final grade, man. Look, Shari Marie, I'm going to give it a check. I'm going to let it slide on a check this time because this is the introduction. I feel like there's some really good ideas here. I feel like there's two missteps, you know, like I said, with Exclusive and I Don't Want It. But overall, I do feel like she can contribute something to this game and make some money like everybody wants to do. And I'd like to see some more of the dancing because in Sweet, it's like she was moving. I don't know if I want to say she was dancing, you know what I mean? But like, I just want to see more of that, and I want to see like more of her personality. I don't follow her on social media, so for all I know, she could be on social media like crazy and live streaming and stuff like that. But I think she has something here. She can just keep it up and keep it solid, like the Give Thanks joint and the reflections in Oh Damn. She'll be perfectly fine.
Yeah, I'm gonna give it a check. I feel like, you know, it's worth your time. It's a short EP. You know,
20 minutes.
About 20 minutes. So you'll get to know a little bit about her and what she's about. So I feel like it's worth a listen.
Yes, for sure.